James Maynard. Haven't we already done James Maynard? I swear we've already done it. Do. Mathematician. No, not James Maynard, the mathematician. Tool. James Maynard Keenan. Oh, there might be some new pictures there. I doubt it, but there might be. Oh yeah. Do. Let's see what's already in the list. And you come to me like morning sun. James Maynard Keenan. There ain't no pictures, I know there ain't. Egghead. Where's your jaw at? Why you got no Adam's apple? Where's your trachea? Where's your mastoids? Why does your chin slope inwards? Why are your ears high set? Why have you got a flat cone head? All these questions can be answered by looking at your spine, because that's all I've got, I believe. Spine pictures on this one. She comes to me in motion. Look at that widow's peak clinging on for dear life. God in his wisdom. What the actual suits you, sir. What can I say? Blokes in bras. I mean, women in bras. Oh, it's natural, Peter. But that don't look natural, does it? That don't look natural, does it? Let's come back. I like my women soft and curvy and small. He looks a bit like Moby in a couple of those pictures. Tall, walking. There's no pictures, I know there isn't. Oh, what's that? That might be a gate for James Keenan. It doesn't say his name. It might be. Bald head. Look how the woman leans forward. Well, especially when she's in a hurry. Do you know what it looks like? Female Bigfoot, right? That's what it looks like. Female Bigfoot. I'm sure there's no gates for this one, though. Did I put you in the back file? I forgot. Joan Jett. No, we haven't got Joan Jett. We did it last night. Paste. Oh, I've just lost the name on her. You bitch. 1 second. Come back and get that name. Oh, you're winding me up. We go back. Maynard James Keenan. Copy. Back file. Paste. There we go. Now it's searching. I know I've got a meme on this one, but I know there's no gates. That's the closest. Oh, where's that gone? Oh yeah, walking. Tools Maynard James Keenan. Wait, has he really added some boobs or what? Is that just padding? She got little chicken wings. It's an absolute woman. Look at the shape of that skull. Oh, as if you're not going to give me that in big. There you go. My head is not shaped like a sodding Tic Tac. That right there is a female skull. Crow's peak. Widow's peak. Dial M for Masons in the hairline. She's widest in the hairline. There's no cheekbones, look. She's got tiny high set ears. She's got close set eyes. She's got small buck teeth. She's got a tiny mouth. It's perfect for eating hot dogs. Ain't it, love? And a sloping soft jawline. Let's go back to walking. Let's see if we can pick up on that gate again. So yeah, a woman leans forward. Go look at the Bigfoot picture. It's meant to be a female Bigfoot. You can tell by the way it walks, the positions of its arms. Is that you there, James? Maynard James Keenan as Beetlejuice. Right, oh, you little beauty. Look at that. There is a gate. I've got a gate. That wasn't there before. Look at this woman here. She's a big woman. Look at the shoulder tilt. Look at the arm hanging away from the body. And then look at that bent leg. And then look at that bent leg. It's a flamingo foot. The knees are separated. This is also a woman. That's also a woman. That's also a woman. And that's the one I'm after right there. I've got a gate on Maynard James Keenan. It's the first time I've seen the gate. Oh, is that you there from the back? You little beauty from the back. Maynard James Keenan at a tool. Opens 4-8 wine works in Cottonwood. They'll do anything for money. Opening a wine works, look. And you come to me like a summer breeze. That's the picture I've used. Look at that curve on that spine. What is going on there? John Lennon. I can see John Lennon. You know how I taught you how to see the John Lennon walk? And that's what we saw in the Beetlejuice picture. The same position, that diamond that forms only between a woman's knees. I think I've used that one as well. Maynard James Keegan. We're done. I don't think there's going to be any more. When you come to me on a summer's breeze. Who is that? Oh, as if I can't get a big shot. Who is it? Still can't get a big shot of it. He's a beast. That one. I can't get a shot. It looks like Claudia Winkleman. James Maynard Keegan with gates this time. Save the image. Let's go back. Save the image. Let's go back. For all you Maynard fans, the answer's there, look. The female Bigfoot, I'll show you what I mean for those of you that don't understand what I'm on about. Bigfoot was meant to be female. And they said to me, when the Flat Earthers showed me this, and they knew about the gates, Antonio Subadat, Antonia, hi Antonia. She was nice. I liked Antonia, I got to admit. I met her twice, so. She still fooled me. I thought she was a bloke when I met her, but I liked her as a person, as a personality. And that's what we're talking about. The way the female Bigfoot look is leant forward. It's got nothing to do with the hairy titties look. This is what when they said to me, Punch, how do you know that's a female Bigfoot? I went, she's got hairy titties. Everyone started laughing. And I was like, no, it's by the way. They was explaining it to me. It was to do with the knee coming in. I can't remember what they said to me. I wish I still had all those shows, but I don't. Sorry. Channels got taken down. But big chicken nom-nom for a thigh. And just look at the position of these arms. The way the back arm is swinging round and the front one swings in. Just like a real woman walking. That's exactly what you got there with Maynard Keenan, because the feet are in line. And that's what they was explaining to me on a Flat Earth show. It was with Karen B, who's a Bigfoot addict. They were trying to get me to believe in Bigfoot, but I still wasn't having none of it. Even with all the daft stories. Karen B told me that she was being stalked by a Bigfoot, a male one. And I said, how do you know it's a male one? You couldn't see you've seen his genitals? She said, no, they smell of cabbages and wet farts. And I started laughing. I said, and what do the females smell of? She said, pineapples and mangoes and potpourri. Firstly, there is no footage of anyone close enough to a Bigfoot to know what they smell like. You got to be within inches of someone to smell the body odour, right? Well, it depends if they're stinking. I agree. It could be from a distance, maybe 10 feet. But you'd have to be close to a Bigfoot to smell them. But this is what they were trying to tell me as a Flat Earther. She'd seen Bigfoot in the trees near her house, and he fancied her. And I asked, how do you know that? He said, because they were showing off. Bigfoot was showing off. He would snap trees in front of Karen B. Personally, I think they were just insulting each other. You know, the FTMs and the MTFs. It was like Karens and MTFs, so she was insulting the female Bigfoot, if you like, because everything's inverted. When she was talking about the male, she's talking about the female. Like you're talking about Karen, you're talking about a male, not a female. Everything's inverted when they do it. So there, that's the reason why I call it the female Bigfoot look, because of the position, the way the woman leans into the walk look. The only time I lean forward like that is when I'm going up a hill or up steps. I'm going to lean in a bit. Check it out, fellas. You walk upright. Men walk upright. Women lean forward a bit. Especially when in a hurry like this, when they're going somewhere. Not just when they're walking around. But we're done. James Maynard Keegan, or Maynard James Keegan, sorry, is biologically female, proven by that face. In fact, that's the one I'll skull check. I know it's too big, but I don't care. It's not a 50-50, for those of you that don't understand this. When I take the skull pictures, I make sure, if I was to move this skull upwards, look, the chin would sit at the halfway point. Meaning half of this picture is skull and half of it is space, look. 25% above and below. So I'm looking for pictures of people where the faces are 50-50. That is not 50-50. It's not far off, but it's not a 50-50. Even though that's too big, even when I bring the skulls in, you're still going to see the female face automatically.